Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Benjamin. This is my mom, and she's going to share with you her experience using different rebounder trampoline brands over the years. I think you've had, what, like 3 or 4? Mm-hmm. And she's going to share with you these different brands that she's had and her reviews of them and why she landed on this trampoline, which we'll tell you the name of soon. So share with them your story.
Well, I started out with a sporting goods brand because I thought, why spend all that money when I can go to sporting goods? It's a trampoline, so let's just try it out. Well, you know, they're only like maybe $40, $50 or something. And they just, I don't know, they were kind of kindergartenish. You jump on them, they didn't, you know, they were just kind of hard. They didn't feel very good. And I didn't really like jumping on it. So I decided to ditch that. And then I ended up getting
No, it's what brand?
It didn't say what, I don't know what kind of brand
The generic brand.
It was like a sporting goods, you know.
Cheap one.
Kind of brand. So all the sporting goods that you go to. Then the next one I went to, I thought, oh, I'm going to really upgrade and get a really nice one, right? So I got what's called a Cellerciser, and that had springs. And it was cool because you could fold it up and you could travel with it. I didn't really travel with that much because it's just kind of a hassle. But when you would jump on it, the springs would be so kind of loud and it would be noisy. And it was just like, it was hard. You know, it just didn't feel very good. It didn't feel real natural, like in your joints and stuff. So I would bounce on it because I knew it was good for you. But it just wasn't as much fun. And so then later on, I heard about, wow, they have these ones with like, there's more like a bungee, you know. Bands. Yeah. And it's softer. I thought, well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go use those. And then I was at Costco and I saw, oh, they got that. And the Cellerciser was a lot more expensive and more in the hundreds of dollars. And the Costco wasn't. And I thought, oh, I'll try this one. So I bring the Costco one home, and I jump on it, and it was okay, but it just didn't feel as natural.
Like a real trampoline. It had like a tightness to it.
It was kind of stiff, and it was just too stiff, you know. And so it wasn't like a luxury, you know, like a Lexus is a luxury, and other, you know, sports cars are really tight. It just was really tight suspension, kind of. And I just didn't like it. So I jumped, but I didn't like it as much, okay? So then I decided to go get a
Bellicon!
And I really liked the Bellicon. It was so nice. I got a 39-inch first because that was the smallest one. I think there's 3 sizes.
Yep.
And the 39-inch was great. I loved it. And my place is a little smaller. I thought, oh, I'll just do the 39-inch. Well, that one, after a while, it was like, it was so comfortable. I love bouncing because it feels natural, and it feels natural in your joints, and it was fun. I mean, I'd be bouncing like, wow, how much time went past? You know, I was bouncing, I just forget how much time I was on there. But it was just a little small. I felt like, you know, I wish I could have just a little bit bigger.
Like diameter.
Yeah, so I ended up going to this size right here, and this is a 41-inch. And this one, I love this size because it's just perfect. And someone else can actually, jump on here with you. Like if you have little kids would love this, by the way.
Kids do.
So
kids love trampolines.
Kids come over and they go, can I jump on that? And so I would jump on this, and then this has a little extra pad, like that just kind of protects it from, you don't have to, it's just a little extra thing. And what's really cool is, see, this has all rainbow different colors. You could do one single color, or you could do rainbow colors, and they have different...
Whatever colors you want. You can customize it how you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to do rainbow, for the record.
You can do, it's like there's strengths of these cords. So I got the middle strength. I think there's 3 different, like, really tighter.
It's based on your weight.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really tighter, or I did the middle one, and so I just love that, and I love because on these, it's so cool. You can just pull it. If you want to, and all of them, you can just take like this, and then you can just tuck it away.
Store it, roll it into a corner, whatever it may be.
Put it away.
And then pop it back out. Super easy.
So easy.
So.
And it's quiet, and it's just so comfortable.
It's very smooth and seamless.
Yeah.
I will say.
And you can just be jumping here, maybe talking, watching TV, doing some things, and you just don't even realize how much time passed, but it feels so natural. It's even bigger, better, and nicer than those great big trampolines you used to have in the backyard with your kids, you know.
Use it all year round. No elements affecting it.
It's just wonderful. So I really love this, the Bellicon. Of all of them, this has been my most favorite for sure.
I will say the core trampoline area and the bungees, and even the frame itself, I forget what it's made of. I think it's an aluminum or something like that. It's a lightweight alloy or something. I know it's engineered. It's a Swiss-German engineered trampoline, and it's engineered in the Black Forest in Germany. If you know anything about manufacturing, Germans are some of the best engineers in the world. And it's just, I think the stability and structure of the frame and between that, the bungees, and the actual trampoline itself, it's just much softer and more seamless on your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. It sort of mimics your ligaments and tendons. Whereas I found the other trampolines are that roughness and rigidness. It kind of is a stiff experience. Whereas this, when you jump on it, it's like that bounce kind of comes back as opposed to like down, up, down, up. It's like an actual, like, going down. It's hard to describe. Like, you have to experience them to actually see what's going on. But this trampoline has a much better sort of bounce to it, and it's softer on your joints and your muscles. And I find that I'm on the trampoline longer and I jump on it more often. And I think that's just because it's more enjoyable.
And one thing about the springs, like over time, even though it's in the house, they kind of got not only just noisy, but dry, so they got rusty.
Oh, yeah.
Really, and I had to try to clean them. And one thing about what's great about this, that you can replace these.
Yep.
You can, if just a few of them aren't good, or if you got to replace all of them or what, that's really wonderful because it saves money too, and they'll last longer. So.
Yeah. And you can, and on that, to that point, you can get a weight, you can get your weight size class, or you can get one above or below you to even see what you like, and then kind of go from there too. So, you know, I personally like a little bit stronger because I'm going to be a little bit more forceful on the trampoline, whereas my mom is a little bit more gentler. So, you know, it's kind of a preference thing. But the Bellicon Rebounder, I've jumped on trampolines my entire life. Growing up as a kid, we had a trampoline in the backyard, and it was one of the funnest things. So I think to get your kids on a trampoline inside is great if you're a parent. And it's also one of the best lymphatic exercises you can possibly do. It moves your lymphatic fluid just by jumping like that. And it's just incredible. It's good for your joints, your legs. Your legs are your longevity muscles. Your HGH, your human growth hormone, is produced in your thighs mostly. So keeping those muscles strong is important. So this is a really great investment, and it's going to last, practically forever. And you're not gonna put it to the side or be like, oh, it's has all these issues or anything. So this is why 3 people in my family now out of 6 own a Bellicon Rebounder. So literally half of my family owns one of these trampolines. We love them. We use them all the time, and when we visit our family, we use them when we visit our family at their homes as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out Bellicon below. We'll put a link below with any special discounts or the free shipping link. I think they have a free shipping off right now. So I'll always update that link in the description of the comment section. So check that out pinned below. And we'll put more reviews below as well. And we'll see you in the next video. Oh, make sure to subscribe. Cheers.